Well, this doesn't look too promising. Weather Network didn't say shit about complete overcast with chance of rain or wind. I was gonna go outside today and play whack fuck with the raspberry bushes and mow the lawns and all that, but looks like it sort of rained out and other shit happened, and now the grass is probably all wet. So I'm thinking today's project, what I want to do, which won't be too bad, but will be kind of shitty, because when I did it I had another person here and now I'm doing it on my own, is get this thing to calm the fuck down, which is going to be hard. But I want to take this elliptical out of here and put it in the garage, and that'll open up this whole corner. And then I want to figure out what the hell's going on over here and what I'm going to do with all this. Like this stuff in here, this is Nintendo 64. Well, you know what, this is going to stay down here. I'm probably going to fire this thing either over in that corner or something. Because, or maybe I'll put it up against the front door that doesn't open, go anywhere. I want to clear this whole back end out, but I kind of want to keep these video games down here because they're pretty cool. And this drawer here has the record players and the drums for DJ Hero, so I figured leave that down here, frig it. But yeah, we'll move all this shit over to here after we get this thing out of here. But first thing we need to do is go out to the garage and see exactly where we're going to put it, because yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I didn't make a vlog yesterday, being my last day of working alone for this week. Doesn't mean I'm not done yet. I got 2 more alone shifts to burn through. Reason why I didn't make a video yesterday is it was busier than a son of a bitch for no friggin' reason whatsoever. Now while we're outside, I just want to take a look here real quick over at the compost. Like this stuff here is not even trying to grow back, probably because of the Roundup in the soil, eh? Apparently Monsanto Group's being sued for Roundup. That's a good time probably, but yeah, it's working, but definitely not at a speed that I'd prefer it to work at. It'd probably work a lot better if it was mulched up. And yeah, that's like if the ground's not wet now, but I don't trust these clouds at all. I know tomorrow we're getting thunderbangers. But like this shit here is all dried up, right? So I was thinking about raking it and thinging it out and then just mashing her with the mower. But today would be a good day. It's not too hot out right now to get in there with the grass whip and give her, but I got up so friggin' late, boys. It's currently almost like 4:35, and I got up late because I was up late last night. We were playing Grand Theft Auto till like 6 in the morning. Tons of video game footage to go through. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move the barbecue out of the way, move my chair out of the way. This tripod, I'll just kind of flop that there. Oh, this poor mower. Forgot about you. Yeah, you got the shit kicked out of you by the raspberry bushes. And you're fixed. Almost. But I'm thinking I'm just going to fire the elliptical back there. And then on Saturday or whenever junk collection day is, I'm going to fire it outside and put it out there, and if anybody wants some scrap metal they can grab it, and if anybody wants it for working out, well, they can grab it. Either way, I don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some work. I gotta put the camera down. Alright, now's the fun part. Let's get this thing out of here. So we're lucky, this thing's on wheels. If you look down in the bottom there, you can see it's got like rollerblade wheels on it, which sort of help but not really. Looks like they're put on backwards too, but probably not. Anyway, let's grab that thing and get the frig out of here. They won't be staying there long. I think it's Saturday when you can put useless crap outside. People can take it. So I don't know if you get much money for these at the scrapyard. There's got to be some copper in there that if somebody wanted to get to could get. Oh, these are like steel. So I don't know. I just noticed this hole here, which is probably a power adapter hole. Honestly, I could care less. Yeah, that's totally a power adapter hole. But it doesn't say anywhere in the manual what voltage to give it. So you know what? I really don't care. I'd rather a weight bench because they don't run on electricity. So frig it. Now we've cleared out that corner. We got a bunch more room over there. Next, I need to remove my guitar amp. This crap, that wooden end table back there, which I might put right here on the end of the couch, just so I got somewhere to put a soda if I'm sitting down here. Mind you, I got my table right here to put soda on, but I'd also like to have a lamp over here too one day. Like maybe, I don't know, this lamp. Put that over here, just so it brightens up this room. But if I had the money, what I would do is rip this whole ceiling down and redo it all completely. And put pod lights in it, and then just have a light switch like right here that you could flick, boom, 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 and it would basically make the lights turn on and off, or put it on a dimmer and get some of those dimmable LEDs, or yeah, that's probably the best idea right there is dimmable LEDs, and then have like a pod, or whatever. Put like 3 or 4 of them up there, and it would just illuminate the shit out of this room. That'd probably be a good idea one day, but not today. Today is the day of reckoning with Puppy. So there we go, I got a little bit more space cleaned out over here. The whole objective for this, I still need to sweep and clean the floor and shit, but... oh, there's my lens. Nice! I've been looking for this. Hells yeah. Wonder where that went. Cat must have got it, but anyway. Basically I want to get a weight bench, like I mentioned a couple vlogs ago. I'm going to put it right here-ish. I got my weights here. This bar is way too short for bench press. Fine for curling, but horrible for bench pressing. I only have one free weight bar, but I have another one upstairs, so that's not a big deal. I just don't have the black handle pieces. I don't know where the hell they went. But the bench I'm looking at is over at Walmart. Oh, nail clippers, need those. Great for making coils and sometimes cutting your nails. Let's go upstairs and I'll show you the bench I'm looking at Walmart. So it's actually this one right here. Like this one here for 168 and this one here for 98. Well, it's for kids. You know, like the $119, $120 one. They all have the bar where you can put your push-up bar, your long flat bar for doing bench presses and shit. I don't like using those bars when I have nobody here because I've guillotined myself a couple times at the gym and it's not pleasant. So I was thinking something along the lines of this, which is a bench with the leg, like the ability to add weights to the legs, so you can do like leg curls, calf curls, whatever, curls. And you can lay flat on it and then you just use free weights and you do your presses with free weights using control to... like, you don't want to flop your arms around. You want to use control in the presses and be the same all the time. You know, they have other options down there, like for 118 bucks, they got this one here. And, you know, it's got the butterfly curls and all that shit onto it. You can see it right there, it's all built in. But $119, I don't need the weights, I don't need the straight bar, or the bench press bar, whatever you want to call it. I do like that pad on the front for doing preacher curls. That's pretty cool, but honestly, when I do curls, I stand up, and I would like to get a mirror downstairs because I like to look at myself while I'm doing them. And it's not a narcissistic thing. It's a keep an eye on myself while I'm doing the curls to make sure I'm using the proper technique and I'm not flapping my arms around like a bird trying to fly for the first time. And this set here is pretty good too, but once again, you can't adjust the backboard, and $150 for the same thing that this bench is kind of a ridiculous price if you ask me. So I'd prefer this $70 option, but I'm not buying right yet, people. What I'm actually doing is I'm waiting, because North Bay Buy and Sell and North Bay Kijiji always have weight benches up, and people are either A, giving them away, or B, giving them away for a stupid low price. Like, I've seen this bench here, and I would buy one of these benches in a heartbeat. I just wouldn't use the freaking bench press bar. But I've seen there's a lady selling one of these for 20 or 30 bucks. I sent her a message, asked her if she'd take 20. I'm waiting to hear back. If she says yes, then the joy of figuring out how the hell I'm going to fit this in my G6. Obviously it comes apart, so I'm going to have to ask her to send me a picture of what the bolts look like, if they're Allen keys. Chances are they are Allen keys. This is a Walmart product, and they seem to like those long black studs with the Allen key freaking groove into her. So if that's the case, should be easy peasy lemon squeezy to bang out this bench, take it apart, fire it in the G6, come home, put it back together. Hopefully it all goes back together and nothing strips, and then we got ourselves a $20 weight bench. But like, literally all I really need is something like this to do the job that this is literally all I used at the gym. I was paying $33 bi-weekly to use a $70 bench and maybe $100 worth of weights. Like, it was ridiculous, and I actually had some good gains. I remember my parents saying, like, holy shit, Adam, you're really losing the weight. What are you doing? And I was literally like, I'm just eating right and smashing plates. Ate a lot of fish and chicken back in the day, and a lot of tuna back when it was cheap, and it was a good time. It was a good time. But keep my eyes open. When I find the deal, now that I have the room for it, we're going to jump on her like a fat kid on a Twinkie. Frig yeah. Anyway, people, I'm going to pretty much end the vlog for today. I'm trying to keep them a little shorter now. I understand people don't have 25-30 minutes to sit down and watch one of my videos. So I'm going to call this one quits for today. We got the treadmill out of here. That was like one of the things I wanted to get done today. I wanted to get the lawn mowed, but looks like it's going to start piss pouring any second, and no, my luck, I'll get out there with the mower and she'll start raining. So anyway, I got some running around to do. I might film that, I don't know, we'll see. I want to go pick up some chicken wings. I'm not going to drink tonight, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to keep her sober night tonight, and just take it easy, you know. Don't want to wake up tomorrow feeling like crap. Last week's 3 days of drinking hard really put a toll on me, so I kind of want to tame her down for a bit. And that's the plan for tonight. So on that note, if you liked today's video, click the like button. Questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. If you live in the North Bay region and you want a free elliptical that'll burn through batteries, let me know. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.